This shorty is a quick tutorial on how to use pages to move around a large model. I have several pages in this model. The first ones are to set display conditions. You can set displays using the display dialog box also, but this is much quicker in that it changes displays and also changes other properties on that page as I prefer. For instance, shadows and display for edges on, X-ray. I then have a series of pages that have preset layers associated with them. That way I can set the layers and preset them to various phases in the construction, or isolate different parts of the building. I then have a series of camera displays, and these camera displays then just give me a camera position. That way, whatever shadow, display, or layer setting I have, I can switch to a different camera. So every one of these cameras are just setting camera angles only, point of view. Whenever I'm ready though and I want to turn on shade or shadow, I set ready, and that ready will set all of the hidden conditions and layers associated with that particular property. And then I turn on shades and shadows at 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That allows me to control shade and shadow without having to go to the shadow dialog box and reset the times and dates there. In a large complex model, resetting those times in the shadow dialog box often takes a lot of time to get it to the settings that you want. I use this ready position then to take some shot of some portion of the model according to wherever I am at that particular time in the model. So in this particular case, I'm at camera 1 position, and I set ready, which turns on all the layers associated with the particular phase that I'm working on, and then I can set lights. When I set lights, it turns on the morning sun for this shot or this viewpoint. A fast way to camera 2 is either to use the display dialog box or my pages to switch to wireframe first. In wireframe, I can go to camera 2, and once in camera 2, turn the lights back on. I can adjust lights by choosing another time of day, or go back to my cameras to choose another viewpoint, go to edges off. To turn the lights off, that makes it a little bit easier for the orbit. Notice in camera 4, only the camera angle is a property for the save of that particular page. Once in camera 4, I can go back and then turn on lights again. When I have the image that I want, I go to File and export the screenshot as a 2D graphic. Now the advantage of the screenshot is the resolution obviously is much higher. I could also export color. Can't see color, much color in this particular image, but there's a little color in the telehandler. I can also zoom and create a slideshow or use the image in PowerPoint.